Have you ever felt a whisper in your heart, a gentle nudge telling you there is more to discover, more to share, more to become? I know I have. Life is a beautiful journey filled with many chapters. Some chapters are about raising families, some chapters are about building careers. But what about the chapter you are in right now? This moment, right here, is not an end. It is a brilliant new beginning. It is a time when the world truly needs to hear what you have to say. And I believe with every part of my being that you have a story worth telling. A story that only you can tell in your own unique and wonderful way. You have lived a life rich with experiences. You have seen the world change in ways younger generations can only read about in history books. You have gathered wisdom like a treasure hunter collects precious jewels. Think of all the lessons you have learned. Think of the laughter. Think of the tears. Think of the triumphs. Think of the challenges. Each one is a thread in the magnificent tapestry of your life. Now is the perfect time to unfold that tapestry for the world to see. It is your time to step into the light and shine. Your voice is needed. Your wisdom is a gift waiting to be unwrapped. Many people believe that new adventures are only for the young. They think that after a certain age, the doors to new opportunities begin to close. I am here to tell you that this is simply not true. In fact, the opposite is true. The door is wide open. It is inviting you to step through into a world of creativity, connection, joy. Starting a YouTube channel might sound like something for your grandchildren, but it is a powerful platform waiting for you. It is a stage where you can be the star of your own show, sharing your passions, connecting with people from all corners of the globe. So let's let go of the idea that it is too late. It is never too late to learn something new. It is never too late to share your passion. It is never too late to make a new friend. It is never too late to inspire a stranger. This new chapter is yours to write. You hold the pen, you get to decide what the story will be, and starting a YouTube channel could be the most exciting plot twist yet. It is a chance to reinvent yourself, to express yourself, to leave a legacy that will echo for years to come. Your time is now. Let's begin this journey together. You might be asking yourself, why now? Why is this the best time for me to start? The answer is simple. Everything in your life has led you to this very moment. Your 60s and beyond are not a time for slowing down. They are a time for owning your power. You have a perspective that is incredibly valuable. You have lived through decades of change. You have seen trends come and go. You have gained a deep understanding of what truly matters in life. This is not something you can learn from a book or a class. This is wisdom earned through living, and it is a currency of immense worth in today's world. Think about the confidence that comes with age. You are more comfortable in your own skin than ever before. You are less concerned with what other people think. You know who you are, and you are not afraid to be authentic. This is your superpower. On a platform like YouTube, authenticity is everything. People crave real connection. They're tired of seeing polished, perfect lives that do not reflect reality. They want to see real people with real stories, sharing real passions. You have that in abundance. You don't need to pretend to be anyone else. You just need to be you. Furthermore, you likely have more time now than you did in your younger years. Maybe you have retired from a long career. This is not empty time. This is a gift of freedom. It is an open space in your life waiting to be filled with something that truly lights you up. Imagine using that time to explore a hobby you have always loved. like gardening, painting, cooking, or laughing together. Now, imagine sharing that love with a community of people who are just as passionate as you are. A YouTube channel allows you to turn your personal passions into a source of connection and joy for yourself and for others. This is your golden age. Life's experiences, newfound confidence, and available time all come together in a perfect storm of opportunity. The world is hungry for voices of experience, voices of reason, and voices of warmth. They are looking for mentors, storytellers, and guides. You can be that voice for someone. You can be the inspiration that helps another person start their own journey. Your story is not over in many ways. It is just beginning to be told in a way that can reach and touch more people than ever before. When you hear the word YouTube, what comes to mind? For many, it might be funny videos of cats, popular music, or young people playing video games, and yes, all of those things are there. But that is only a tiny corner of a vast and vibrant universe. YouTube is so much more. It is the world's largest library, classroom, and community center. It is a place where you can learn how to fix a leaky faucet, take a tour of the Louvre Museum in Paris, or listen to a lecture from a brilliant professor, all without ever leaving your living room. This platform is a powerful tool for connection. It is a place where people with shared interests can find each other no matter where they live. Are you passionate about quilting? There's a community of quilters on YouTube waiting to share patterns and tips with you. Do you love to restore classic cars? You will find thousands of fellow enthusiasts eager to see your latest project. Whatever your niche, whatever your hobby, there is an audience waiting for you. Creating a YouTube channel is like opening a door and inviting the world in, but you are in complete control of that door. You decide what you want to share. You decide when you want to share. You can share your incredible recipes that have been passed down through generations. You can teach others the skills you have mastered over a lifetime, whether it is painting, playing the piano, or speaking a foreign language. You can simply sit and share your life stories, offering your perspective on the world. Your channel is your personal stage, and you are the director, the writer, and the star. Most importantly, YouTube is a place where your legacy can live on. Think of it as a modern-day time capsule. The videos you create will be there for your children, your grandchildren, and even your great-grandchildren to watch for years to come. They will be able to hear your voice, see your smile, and learn from your wisdom long into the future. It is a gift to your family and to the world, a digital legacy that captures the beautiful essence of who you are. The single most important thing you can bring to your YouTube channel is you, your true, authentic, wonderful self. There is no need to put on a show or pretend to be someone you are not. In fact, the most successful and beloved creators are the ones who are the most real. People are drawn to honesty. They connect with vulnerability. They fall in love with personalities that are genuine and sincere. Your quirks, your unique way of seeing the world, your sense of humor. These are the very things that will make people want to watch you and listen to what you have to say. You have a voice that has been shaped by decades of life. The weight of your experiences, the warmth of your love, the light of your wisdom. Do not ever think that your voice is not important enough or interesting enough. It is more than enough. Someone out there needs to hear exactly what you have to say in exactly the way you say it. Maybe you will inspire someone to pick up a new hobby. Maybe you will make someone laugh on a difficult day. Or maybe you will simply make someone feel a little less alone in the world. Of course, it can feel a little scary to put yourself out there. Stepping in front of a camera for the first time can make anyone feel nervous. You might worry, what will people think? What if I make a mistake? Let me tell you a secret. Everyone feels that way at first, but courage is not the absence of fear. It is taking action despite the fear. And remember, you do not have to be perfect. Your viewers are not looking for perfection. They are looking for connection. A little stumble or a forgotten word only makes you more human and more relatable. So, take a deep breath. Trust in your story. Trust in your voice. Know that you have something valuable to offer the world. This journey is not about getting millions of views or becoming famous. It is about self-expression. It is about connection. It is about the joy of creating something that is uniquely yours. Embrace your authentic self with all your beautiful imperfections. Let your true personality shine through. That is the key to not only creating a successful YouTube channel, but also to living a full and joyful life. Your voice matters. It is time to let it be heard. Let us begin this exciting adventure with the very first step. It is often the one that feels the biggest, but I promise you, it is simpler than you think. We are going to create your YouTube channel. Think of this as finding the perfect plot of land for a new garden. It is a space that is entirely yours, a blank canvas waiting for you to plant the seeds of your creativity. You do not need to be a technology wizard to do this. You just need a little bit of curiosity and a willingness to try. The process is straightforward and we will walk through it together, one simple click at a time. First things first, you will need a Google account. You might already have one if you use Gmail. If you do, that is fantastic. You're already halfway there. If not, setting one up is free and easy. It is like getting a new key for a new door. This Google account is your master key to many wonderful things online, including your very own YouTube channel. Go to the YouTube website. Look for the little icon with your initial in the top right corner. This is where your journey truly begins. Click that icon. You will see an option that says Create a Channel. That is it. The magic button. Clicking it opens your private workshop, your backstage area to build your vision. YouTube will guide you through the next few steps. It will ask you to confirm your name and upload a picture. Don't worry about perfection. You can change these later. The most important thing is to take the first action. Just click the button and claim your space. Pause and celebrate this moment. You have officially created your channel. You have built the foundation. This might seem like a small technical step, but it is a giant leap of faith in yourself. It is a declaration that you are ready. You are ready to explore, create, and share. You have opened a new door in your life. Amazing opportunities, friendships, and joys are waiting on the other side. Take a deep breath and feel the excitement. The hardest part is over. You have started. Now that you have your own little corner of the internet, it is time for the fun part. What do you want to talk about? What is the story that is bubbling up inside of you, waiting to be told? The most beautiful thing about a YouTube channel is that it can be about anything you are passionate about. The key word here is passion. Your energy and enthusiasm are contagious. When you talk about something you truly love, people can feel it. They are drawn to that light. So do not try to guess what is popular or what other people want to see. Look within. What makes your heart sing? Take out a piece of paper and a pen. Let's do a little exercise together. I want you to brainstorm. Write down everything that brings you joy. It could be your love for baking sourdough bread, the kind with the perfectly crisp crust. It could be your talent for arranging flowers from your garden. Maybe you are a history buff who can tell incredible stories about the past. Perhaps you have a lifetime of wisdom on raising children, managing finances, or navigating life's challenges. No idea is too small or too simple. If it matters to you, it will matter to someone else. Do not feel pressured to choose just one thing right away. Your channel can evolve with you. You might start by sharing your favorite recipes and later decide to show people your beautiful garden. That is the beauty of this journey. This journey is flexible, but a general direction helps to start. Think about what you could talk about for hours without getting tired. What is a skill your friends or family always ask you for help with? That is often a clue to your unique genius. Your life is a treasure chest of content. The goal is to find a topic that feels less like work and more like play. Your YouTube channel should be a source of happiness, not stress. So look at your list and circle the one or two things that make you feel most alive. That is your starting point. That is the story you were meant to share with the world right now. Every great story needs a title. Your YouTube channel is no different. The name you choose is like the sign you hang above your door. It gives people a little clue about what they will find inside. Choosing a name can feel like a big decision, but approach it with a sense of playfulness. This is your chance to brand your new adventure. Grandma's Kitchen, The Happy Gardener, Stories with Sam. One wonderful and straightforward approach is to simply use your own name. Gardening with Gloria or Cooking with Charles. This creates an immediate personal connection. Another option is to get a little more creative. Think about the feeling you want your channel to evoke. The Serene 60s or Wisdom and Tea. It sets a peaceful and comforting tone. The best names are often the ones that are easy to remember and easy to spell. Search for your chosen name on YouTube to make sure it is not already taken by a very large channel. But remember, this is not set in stone. For now, choose a name that makes you smile. It is the title of your next great chapter. I know what you might be thinking. Oprah, this all sounds wonderful, but I don't have a fancy camera or an expensive microphone. I am here to tell you that you do not need any of that, not to start. The truth is, you probably already have a powerful little film studio sitting in your pocket or on your desk right now. I am talking about your smartphone. The cameras on phones today are absolutely incredible. They can shoot high quality, beautiful video that is more than good enough for YouTube. You do not need to spend a single dime on new equipment. The most important thing for good video is not the camera, but the light. Good lighting is your best friend. The best light is free and available to everyone. Sunlight. Try to film your videos during the day in a room with a big window. Face the window so that the natural light illuminates your face. Avoid sitting with the window behind you, as this will turn you into a dark silhouette. Simple, bright, natural light is the secret ingredient. What about sound? People will forgive video that is not perfect, but they will quickly click away if they cannot hear you clearly. Again, you do not need a fancy microphone. Your smartphone's built-in microphone is quite good, especially if you are in a quiet space. These small adjustments will help your phone's microphone pick up your voice clearly. Finally, you need a way to keep your camera steady. No one enjoys watching a shaky video. You do not need to buy a tripod right away. You can get creative. Prop your phone up on a stack of books. With these simple tools, your phone, a window for light, a quiet room, and a stack of books. You have everything you need to film your very first video. You are a creator, you are a filmmaker. It is that simple. The time has come, you have your idea, you have your channel, you have tamed that voice of doubt. Now, let's make your very first video. Let's start by setting the stage. Find a comfortable spot in your home, your favorite armchair, a corner of your kitchen, a bench in your garden. Choose a place that feels like you and lets you relax. Position your camera. Keep the phone steady and at about eye level. Look into the camera lens, not at your screen. Looking into the lens creates eye contact with future viewers. Before you press record, take a deep breath and smile. Remember why you are doing this. To share your joy, to teach a skill, to tell a story. Now with a warm heart and clear purpose, press record. You are officially filming your first YouTube video. You are doing it. Now that we have built the foundation, let's talk about something we all have. It is that little voice inside our heads. The one that whispers doubts and fears. It might be saying things like, "Who are you to do this? No one will want to listen to you." This voice is your inner critic. It is a part of you that wants to keep you safe, but that voice can also hold you back from experiencing so much joy. Recognizing this voice is the first step to taming it. You can acknowledge it, thank it for trying to protect you, and then gently tell it that you are in charge now. When the critic says you're too old for this, I want you to answer back, "My age is my greatest asset. I have a lifetime of wisdom to share." Write these positive affirmations down. Put them on your bathroom mirror. Read them every day. Your belief in yourself must be the loudest voice in the room. You are worthy. You are ready. One of the biggest fears that holds us back is the fear of what other people will think. We worry that friends might not understand, that family might find it silly, or that strangers might leave a negative comment. But are you living your life for them, or are you living it for you? This chapter of your life is about honoring your own happiness and the people who truly love and support you. They will be your biggest fans. They will celebrate your courage. As for the opinions of strangers, you are in control of your space. YouTube gives you tools to manage comments. You can delete them. You can block the user. For every one negative comment, there will be 100 positive ones. Focus on those voices. Those are the people you're creating for. There is a myth that to be on camera, you have to be perfect. I am here to tell you that this is one of the biggest lies. Perfection is not only impossible, it is also boring. Think about the people you love most in your life. Are they perfect? Of course not. You love them for their beautiful, imperfect humanity. Your first video will not be your best video. Your 10th video will be better than your first. You have to give yourself permission to be a beginner. Embrace the stumbles. If you mess up a word, laugh at yourself and keep going. If your dog barks in the middle of a sentence, introduce him to the camera. These moments are not mistakes. They are moments of authenticity. Your imperfections are actually your secret weapon. They are what will make people feel like they truly know you. Hitting that publish button for the first time is an act of incredible courage. It is you saying to the world, "Here I am, imperfect and all, and I have something to share." That is a beautiful and powerful thing. Sometimes the best way to believe that something is possible is to see that someone else has already done it. It is one thing for me to tell you that you can find joy and success on YouTube after 60. It is another thing entirely to see the smiling faces and hear the incredible stories of people just like you. These are not famous celebrities or tech geniuses. They are regular people who decided to take a chance, press record, and share their passion with the world. Let's meet some of these amazing creators. Let me tell you about Gina, a wonderful grandmother from Italy who became a global sensation. For years, Gina's grandchildren begged her to write down her incredible family recipes, but her recipes were not written on paper, but in her heart and in her hands. One day, her grandson had a brilliant idea. Nonna, let's not write them down. Let's film you making them. She was just Nonna Gina, sharing the food she'd made for her family with love for decades. Slowly, something magical began to happen. People from all over the world started to watch. They weren't just learning a recipe, they were connecting with a feeling. By sharing her passion from her heart, Gina created a legacy that will feed families and warm hearts for generations. Now, let's talk about something completely different. Let's talk about slime. I want you to meet Ron. One day, his granddaughter asked him for help making slime. Ron, with his scientific background, became fascinated. He brings a serious scientific approach to the playful world of slime. He explains the chemistry behind why certain ingredients work together. The response was incredible. Parents and teachers started watching, thrilled to find a channel that made science fun and accessible. Ron's journey teaches us that you should never be afraid to embrace the unexpected. He leaned into his identity as a grandpa, and that became his greatest strength. Trisha, a stylish woman in her late 60s, saw a gap. She looked around and noticed that no one was really talking to women her age about style. Trisha believed that style was not about age, but about confidence. So she started her YouTube channel. She talks about fashion, skincare, and beauty. She is not trying to look 30. She celebrates her age and shows other women how to do the same. Trisha's channel became a sanctuary for women who felt invisible in the mainstream media. She created a movement of women embracing their age with style and grace. Her story is a powerful reminder to create the content that you wish existed in the world. You do not need to follow the trends. You can start your own. Joe spent 40 years of his life as a skilled engineer and woodworker. When he retired, he found himself with a workshop full of tools and a lifetime of knowledge, but no one to share it with. His wife suggested he make some videos to show his grandchildren how to do simple projects. He was hesitant, but he decided to try. He spoke slowly and clearly, explaining each step with the patience of a natural teacher. He uploaded it to YouTube, not expecting anything at all. That one comment changed everything for Joe. He realized his knowledge was a gift that he could share with the world. He became a virtual grandfather to thousands of people. His life's work did not have to end when his career did. It can be transformed into a legacy that helps and inspires others for years to come. We have come to the end of our guide, but we are at the very beginning of your incredible new journey. Look at how far you have already come. You have learned that your age is your greatest strength. You have seen that you already possess all the tools you need. You have found the courage to face your fears, to be imperfect, and to let your authentic voice shine brightly. You have walked through the simple steps of creating your channel, filming your first video, and sharing it with the world. You have taken a dream, a whisper in your heart, and turned it into a tangible, beautiful reality. I'm so proud of you. This is a new chapter in the story of your life, and you are the author. It is a chance to connect, create, teach, and learn. It is an opportunity to build a legacy of your wisdom and your warmth. The path ahead will be filled with moments of joy, discovery, and connection. So what is the next step? It is simple. Begin. If you have been hesitating to film your first video, set a time this week to just press record. Do not wait for the perfect moment. The perfect moment is now. It is the moment you decide to honor your own creativity and your own story. Take one small, brave step forward, then take another. That is how every great journey begins. Remember that you are not alone on this path. There is a whole world waiting to hear what you have to say. A community is ready to welcome you. Your voice is needed. Your story matters. This is your time. Step into the light. Embrace this new adventure with an open heart and get ready to shine. The world is a better, richer, and more wonderful place because you are in it and because you are brave enough to share a piece of yourself. I cannot wait to see what you create. Your next great chapter starts now.